Have you ever wondered what your purpose is in life? What it is you're best suited to do? Well, that's a question that we all ask ourselves, especially people in younger ages like us. I have been asking myself this for the past 4 years, and I still am not sure. Should I be in college? Should I go to the military? Should I go to trade school? It's an ongoing discussion. But through all this discussion in my head, there are three things that I know I must do in life. The first one is to be a good father. The second is to maintain financial stability. And the third is to graduate from Cal State LA with good enough grades to land me a good job. Being gifted with a great stepdad has taught me what it means to be a good father. My stepdad married my mom. When my stepdad married my mom, he had 2 kids and she had 5 kids. Now, did he have to step up and take as an active role as he did? No, he could have, by all means, done the average step-parent thing and just not cared. But he took me and my 4 siblings and he raised us as if we were his own. And this taught me how it means to raise kids, because when I have my own kids, I'm going to raise them better, if not the same, than he raised me. He has influenced me in many ways and made me into the person who I am today. Because of him, I can say that I am tougher, I am smarter, and I have more life lessons learned because he was in my life. One of the other big things that he taught me was how to manage money responsibly. My parents, they always were responsible with money, but we were paycheck to paycheck. And while it was tough, they still showed me that it's manageable and that there's ways that you manage money that you can still get by. Now, of course, it was obvious when they were stressed. My parents were visibly stressed when money wasn't going well. And this makes me, to myself, I think I don't want to be stressed. When I have a job, when I have money, I want to manage it in a way, like my parents, where I'm responsible. But I want to just have a good job, so I'm not stressed like that. And like I said, I determined to myself that I'm not going to live paycheck to paycheck. I'm going to have a savings. I'm going to have a good job. And in order to achieve these goals, I need to perform to the best of my abilities in college. And then I believe that Cal State LA is a great college with plenty of help programs for students. In our orientation, we were informed of many programs. There's the computer lab, there's the writing center, there's just a plethora of student faculties available to the students. And this is very good for me because school has always been something that's kind of been an on and off thing for me, because while I understand certain things, I just need help with a lot of other stuff. Like, I don't take good notes. And that's something I've struggled with all of high school, which for an extent I didn't need to take notes, but when I did, I didn't do it well. So with the programs on campus, I know I will be able to learn how to take adequate notes and I'll learn how to become a better student. And another thing is, if I want to, in my previous statement, I said I wanted to have a good job. To do that, I need to have a high enough GPA. And so with the programs on campus, I will be able to keep my GPA up, and which will help me get into a law school, because I want to become a lawyer, which that's not definite at this point, but it's my goal. That's why I went to college. Before, I was thinking military, and I came to realize that I love law. And that may change, but that's not a big deal. At least I'm striving for something bigger. And these goals I've mentioned are very important to me, because even though I'm not entirely certain what job I'm going to have in life, I have these 3 fundamental goals that I know I need to accomplish. So even if I become a doctor, even if I become a writer, even if I become a trash man, I'm going to be a good father. I'm going to have financial responsibility, and I'm going to take my education and apply it to my life. And then finally, these goals are some of many. I mentioned 3, but in life, you should not only have 3 goals. You should have many goals that you strive for. And I have obviously plenty more, but these are the 3 most important to me. And having said all this, the most important thing for everyone in this room is to have certain things that you never compromise on. Because you can change your degree, you can change your career path, you can change all that. But if you change your values, if you change your goals, that's where you get lost. It's okay to, change colleges, change careers. That's not getting lost. That's just finding a new path. But sticking to your goals, sticking to your beliefs, that's something that you can't compromise on because that defines who you are. Thank you.